Hey everybody, Chris Bond 21 here, and welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts 2. On the last episode, we went to Beast Castle, and we were all excited to see our old friend the Beast, but unfortunately something was a little fishy with him. He didn't seem to remember us, and he seemed kind of pissed off. He also was really infatuated with that glass rose thingy. Well, not glass, it's not a glass rose, it's a rose in a glass vase, or covering. Glass covering? Glass covering. And we were trying to figure out what was wrong, so we went to go talk to Belle, who said something was up with him, and he ended up locking all of his servants in the basement. So we embarked on an epic quest to find the Beast servants, who turned out were household objects, or at least that were once people, but due to an enchantress's spell, that's how the Beast got looking like this. He was originally a prince, which we didn't know from the last game, although if you've watched Beauty and the Beast, you kind of already knew that, so take your pick on how you're supposed to remember that. Also, I'm looking at that painting now as I'm doing my narration, and am I bugging, or hold on? Let me see something. No, I thought it was like, I thought that was the opening picture from the movie, where they steal the forest and the castle. I'm bugging. It's late. This is what happens when I record at 3 in the morning. But anyway, so we did all that. We went to go rescue the servants, and then we had to go deal with the Beast himself to try to knock some sense into him. And it turns out Organization 13 has got their little hands involved in the Beast affairs, trying to make him seem that Belle's scheming to take some stuff from him, and that all the Beast needs is power. So we don't know who this guy is. Well, we know his name. His name is Xaldin, but we don't know what he looks like. We haven't seen that guy yet. So let's continue. We were on our way to go talk to Belle, and pretty much say we're sorry for basically doing all the bad things the Beast has been doing. So yeah, the Beast's limit move is Twin Howl, which I'm not going to use right now. I'll wait till we get a couple more enemies on screen. If we do like one enemy, I feel like that's not really needed to do it. I also really think in the next room I'm going to use... Let me see, I'm going to take Donald out of the party because I want to use the limit break for Valor Form, because I really want to try to level that up again. Let's see, is something going to pop up? Yeah, nice. So I'm going to use Valor Form. I'm hoping something happens soon with the drive forms. I can't really explain what without delving into some spoilers, but there's something that will happen with the drive forms at some point. I know it's going to happen eventually because I have the most rotten luck with that. But anyway, when it happens, it happens. So let's try to run over here. Let's see if there's anything that we can fight. Yep, cool. We got some guys here. So yeah, with the Valor form, I think it's every strike you make. So every time you see sort of flick out the Keyblade like that, that should do it. It's going to take a lot of points to probably do this next level up, but I'm hoping to get the high jump ability before we go to the next world. I just really want the high jump because I'm sick of Sora's little whatever the hell you want to call that. So I could also do the trick where I could go back to the Beast room and use the save point. Yep, there it is. Nice. So I'm actually going to let this revert when we get to the end of the hallway here. Oh, there's another one. Also, it's just way easier to attack. So there's a lot more options when fighting here in Kingdom Hearts 2 than there was in Kingdom Hearts 1. And there's a hell of a lot more options than what was in Chain of Memory. So that's why I like the combat system a lot in Kingdom Hearts 2. Even if there's certain design elements that I don't agree with, and I'll point out what those are as we make it further into the game. But at least for now, I always enjoyed the combat. I feel like there's maybe sometimes too many things that the game tries to let you do. Like there's drive forms, there's limits, there's the magic, there's your basic attackings. I mean, it's a lot of stuff. So I mean, it never makes you feel like you're at a loss on what you should do. And I may need to heal. Oh, it looks like Beast maybe had a potion. So let me go put this on. So yeah, when you level up the drive forms enough, Sora will get a new high jump for the Valor form, but we will also get a growth ability. So there is high jump, which I cannot put on right now, but I'm going to take off reaction boost so I can put that on right now because I feel like that's more important. So we had that little shunt jump where it was like he was covering his head, but now we can do this. We can do this flip. Look at that. Flipping up. I like it. I like flipping up. It's cool. Oh God, the Lancers. Oh, I hate the Lancers. The Lancers are annoying. But they have a really cool reaction command as well. I'm going to see if this guy will do it. He tends to do it when he's low on health, but we shall see. Lance Tug. So Lance Tug throws you all around the room, and anything you go through hits and takes damage. So it's pretty cool. I'm also going to use Twin Howl now because we have a lot of enemies here, and we're starting to... Oop, I actually did Lance Tug when I didn't want to. Okay, that was actually pretty cool. Yeah, let's do Twin Howl. So yeah, with Twin Howl, would Beast still do this little move again, where you just unleash like a whole barrage. I love the limit moves. The limit moves are great because you like just barrage on every enemy. And then the finishing one is great. Last Howl. It's like you just yell really loud, like they scream and boom, all this explosions. And it usually wipes out everything on the screen. So I think this time these guys popped up a little later. So actually I should have showed you guys what that looked like with the reaction command with the big bodies. But whatever, we will see that later on. So yeah, I'm gonna just kill that guy off. I still can't jump up that high. There should be more enemies over here. Oh, we got some big bodies. Let's see if we can show off the cool little reaction command that big bodies have in this game. Oh boy, I'm gonna die. Let me just heal up real fast. Real soon we won't have to deal with the healing anymore with potions. I will have a actual healing spell, and we will all be better off for it. thankfully. All right, let's try to go near one of the big bodies and try to start taking some damage off. So yeah, the big bodies freeze a little bit more, and again, it's just a lot easier to go near him. So yeah, once you get once a big body looks like that and he's glowing, he's gonna do this thing where he's gonna walk around for a little bit, and then he's gonna jump on the ground, and then you can do this thing where you guard. And I didn't do it because he accidentally twisted around, but let me try to stand in a spot where he's not gonna do. So yeah, you'll use guard, and I accidentally used Twin Howl. But what will happen is you'll guard against it, and then you can do like a knockback move. So it's actually pretty cool. So I'm gonna lean over here. Hit the guy. I don't know if there's going to be anything else. Nope, that's it. And yeah, if all the enemies disappear on the map, the game usually just reverts to Beast and Sora using the little move. And I think there's something here. High potion. Nice. Probably going to level up in the next room. We're going to go up to the east wing and go find Belle. So this is going to be a pretty shorter episode. We just have to talk to Belle, and then we're just going to go to the final room with the final bosses. So I'm doing this at the right point, I would think. I'm trying to pick the right moments to do this. Oh, we got some more. Let's do full swing. Alright, so I'm going to try to do it this time. Then he died. Damn it. Come on, game. I'm trying to show the good people how to do the knockback thing. Come on. I swear there's a move. I swear to God there is a move that you can use with that. So we also have the Valor Form. I'm going to check on that right now. If we go to status and we go down to Valor Form, let's see. Okay, see, this is what I was talking about when I said you can't over-level the Dry Forms. I can't level up Valor Form anymore. So it's at where we're needed to be right now. It's at max. So there's nothing more I can do. If I bring it back out again, no matter how many times I hit the Heartless, it's never going to level up. So that's how they kind of limit you from... get over here. Boom! That's how they kind of limit you from over-leveling the Dry Forms. Because then, theoretically, if you didn't have a lock on that, you could keep leveling up the Dry Forms and get, like, high jump level 3. And even though there's nothing really heavily connected to jumping in the game, like there's nothing like, oh, there's a special move that can only be accessed if you have high jump, which is why it's limited to the end of the game. There's nothing really like that where it has to lock you out of something. But I guess to kind of like keep everything, I guess balanced. Maybe balanced. I feel like even the balance thing isn't the correct answer. But let's use Twin Howl here once we unlock a few more things. Let's see. Yeah, let's use Twin Howl. I love me some combos. So we already hit enemies 57 times. And this is on the small mode, mind you. This is when we only have a limited time to do these limit gauge things. But eventually we're going to get a move, and I don't know how long it takes to get it, but eventually we will get a move that extends that by a lot. So it's going to be real fun when we get that. So I'm going to just quickly run around over here. And that should be all of them. Let's pick up the money, even though we don't really buy anything in Kingdom Hearts 2. Well, a lot of the party members haven't really died that much. So let's talk to Belle. Master! Everybody's safe now. Wonderful, thank you. Where is Belle? Why she left in a hurry? Something about going after this man in black. What? Why doesn't she do as she's told? Temper, temper. Her spirit is what makes Belle so special. We better go find her. It looks like Belle is on the run. She's trying to find Xaldin, and my magic somehow... Did I use magic? When did I use magic? Can somebody explain to me when I use magic? I don't remember using magic. Oh, I used the limit. I used the limit. Sorry, I forgot. Limits take up the magic gauge. Yeah, that's something also to keep in mind. When you use a limit with another character, the MP gauge has to recharge. So keep that in mind if you're fighting a boss. Try to gauge that at the right moment. And let's see how much experience. I have about 100 points of experience, so I'm definitely doing pretty good. Defense has been up a lot, so I'm kind of glad for that. I'm glad I prioritized defense because it basically means I'm a level higher than I should be in regards to the defense thing. I think usually I pick strength, so my strength is usually better at this point, but my defense sucks, so I'm usually dying a lot more in the hallways here. I seem to be having a pretty good time with it.
I'm warning you. You'll be sorry.
Belle, where are you?
Steve, help! I'm in the ballroom.
Quick, to the ballroom. Alright, let's go.
Belle!
I'm all right.
Wow!
Hey guys, I guess you could say Beast is getting attacked by the old ball and chain, right? Yeah, I'm so clever. Anyway, yeah, so this guy's not too difficult, but it's a two-phase form. It's a two-phase boss fight. So the first fight is just fighting this little guy over here. He's kind of annoying with some of his moves, but a lot of it is reaction command based, so you just got to use that. Also, I'm going to use Twin Howl a little bit more often. Alright, let's move over. Let's move over. Yeah, he's only got the 1 health bar, so he's pretty fast once you get into a corner. He's going to try to phase out and move around into the side. Alright, roar. And now he does a thing on the floor. Oh no, the floor just ate me. Damn it. I forgot about the floor eating you. Anyway, let's try to find him real fast. I think sometimes, yeah, he'll go into the wall things, and you're gonna have to attack the weird tentacle thingy, and then you gotta break him out of it. So eventually, it's gonna tell you to release, and he'll pop out. Everything's like possessed in this one. I mean, Beast Castle's like it's possessing the architecture. It's like the statues aren't really a Heartless. It's a Heartless possessing the. No, this is gonna hurt. Damn it! Oh, I need to heal. I need to heal. Alright, where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh, he's in the damn thing again. Yeah, so we gotta hit the chandelier. Get out of the chandelier. Come on. Alright, let's finish him off. Come on, let's finish him off. Come on, sir. Finish him. Finish him. Nice. So we didn't get anything on that fight, but that's only fight 1. So he mutated into Ifrit's demonic half-brother cousin. So yeah, it's another fight from this guy's a little tough because he's got 2 health bars and he goes invisible for the first part of the fight. So what I like to do is I like to spam Twin Howl at the beginning just to make this a little bit easier for myself. I think I'm gonna also drive, and this should help me out a little bit. I don't really remember him being invisible for this long in the original fight, but this is Final Mix Plus, so maybe I am remembering things a little bit wrong. Also, there's the Step Vault. I love the Step Vault reaction command, even though I couldn't really do it because we were under the damn balcony, and I'm quickly mowing through him right now, so I kind of don't want to. Also, he's going to have these really bad... Oh, God, I hate these moves. I don't really want to die. This is another fight where Mickey can come out and save the day. I kind of don't want to rely on that. So yeah, this is Step Vault where you'll jump onto the chandelier, land on it, and then pick him up. And this is how I think this is how he goes visible. I forgot you got to hit him with the chandelier. But he's already got only half a bar health left, so this should be interesting to say the least. And I think I'm gonna just obliterate him with Twin Howl. Let's see if I can finish him off with Twin Howl. See, this is what I like about Kingdom Hearts 2, and at the same time, what I feel is almost like a bit of a dangerous part about it, where it becomes a little too easy because there's so many things you can do to enemies, and it's so easy to like. I don't want to say gyp the system, but like reverting out of the drive form gives you the health back. Doing the limit break means you're invincible until the drive form ends off. It's not a guarantee that you're going to win or anything like that, but it does make you feel a lot safer to know that, oh, well, if I'm dying and my drive form is back up to 3, then I'm good. And he's going invisible again, and I hope to God he's not going to do the... Oh, God, I'm guarding and I shouldn't be guarding, and I should probably heal. I'm going to heal. Heal real fast. Oh, that would have been bad and nasty. Come on, he's only got like a 2-inch bar of out left. Just hit him. Oh my god, what the hell happened there? Was he throwing me? I don't know what was happening there. I feel like that was... Okay, that's the chandelier bit. I'm going to stay away from that because I feel like the chandelier's going to start spinning. Yep, I'm going to hide over here. I don't want to die, and my MP bar is almost back, so let's see. Come on, Sora, kill him. Yeah, so this is what I hate. You got to make sure you do a combo, otherwise you won't die. So yeah, we got the bonus. Got my more HP. More HP is always a godsend. It's hard to tell when the party members get HP because their health bars are always like that.
We did it!
So you think?
Xaldin!
Farewell.
What does he want here?
He must be with Organization 13. Ever heard of the Nobodies? When a strong-hearted person turns into a Heartless, a nobody is created too. See, the organization, they've got control of all the nobodies.
That's right. They were gonna make you into a Heartless. That way they could get that nobody of yours and have control over it.
You're all right.
Belle! Belle, I'm sorry. I wasn't myself. I hope I haven't done anything to hurt you. Forgive me.
I know you weren't yourself. You don't have to apologize. But I had hoped that you might have changed a little bit. I wish you could start trusting me.
Oh, I am afraid time is running short.
What do you mean?
Remember the rose?
From the beast's womb?
Precisely. You see, if the master can learn to love and earn love in return before the last petal falls...
The spell will be broken.
Really? You think he's gonna make it?
We think so.
Yup, I think you're right.
I hope you're right.
What happened?
The king is open.
Do you have to go?
Yeah.
Now no more arguing, okay?
We'll see to it.
Take care, dears.
You are welcome here any time.
If you hear anything about Riku, or the king, the Heartless, the organization, anything at all, let us know. Okay, gotta go.
And we got the cure element. Thank God. It takes all the MP, but it's worth it. Now, before we get to end this episode off, something is going to happen, and I'm glad it's going to happen now, because I'd rather deal with it now than in the next episode, because we have to do a gummy ship mission. So, huh? I think they actually talk on this.
Wait a minute. Is the ship moving all on its own?
Yup, looks like we're headed to Hollow Bastion.
Yes, I'm kind of glad this is happening now, because this would have been the beginning of the next episode, so I'm kind of glad we're doing it now and getting it out of the way.
I wonder what's up. Come on!
Well now, took your time, did you?
Oh, was it you who summoned us, Merlin?
Yes, yes. But it seems I used too much power in doing so, and those infernal Heartless. Oh.
So what's up?
Well, I happened to stumble across this in the Zero District.
Pooh's storybook.
That's right. I know you're a good friend of Winnie the Pooh, Sora. That's why I summoned you. And when I did, I was attacked by the Heartless. Of course, I fought back with some rather powerful magic, but then I began to fear the book would be damaged, so oh, now, Just a moment. Leon and the others need to hear this too. I'd better go find them. Be back in a jiffy.
I wonder how Pooh's doing.
Want to find out?
Yeah.
Yeah, this was gonna. I thought I was gonna say this for the next episode, but I'm glad we're doing it now. So yeah, Pooh's storybook, and thankfully all the pages are back as we completed it in the last game. And well, even if we hadn't, the book still would have been completed because that's what the story wants to do. So let's take a quick look before we end off this episode and see how Pooh is doing, shall we?
Sora!
Cover for me, okay? I wonder if Pooh's home.
So yeah, the book's back, and this time around you'll see there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Once again, there's 5 little things to play here in the book, and thankfully they're all here. So it's just a matter of going back and playing with them. So let's just say hello to Pooh, and then we'll end off this episode. Also, before I go talk to Pooh, much like how in Kingdom Hearts 1, the 100 Acre Wood was mostly used for items. Once again, that is the deal here. I don't believe I'm going to be able to grab that piece just yet because I don't have a high enough jump. But let's open up all the chests. AP boost, nice, that should be helpful. A mithril stone, and this should be the map. There's one area where you can get a lot of good items like power boost, defense boost, I believe here. Let me just put on that AP boost real fast on Sora. Let me check my abilities. Real fast. Ooh, retaliating slash. Let's do retaliating slash. So we can do that too. And now we'll talk to Pooh and see what's up.
Oh.
Hey, Pooh Bear, how you doing? Finding enough honey lately?
Oh, yes. In fact, I was just about to do my stoutness exercises. Would you like to join me, Sora?
Sure, I'm game. Huh? Ah!
Sora, hurry up!
Donald?
Uh-oh, looks like some things are happening outside. Let's take a look.
Did you bring the book, Sora?
Hey!
Give that back!
Looks like we're gonna have to fight some Heartless off and get the book back, even though we don't actually see them holding the book. Technically, they're there. So yeah, this is you can't really skip going to this. You have to do this, and I don't think you can leave. I don't think you can go back into the save point and stop it. This has to happen, and I don't think I won. That was weird. Did I die and it just finishes?
Think it's okay?
Gorge, maybe you better go back and make sure Pooh's all right.
But what about Brian?
Well, I guess we could explain.
Great.
And uh-oh, it looks like all of the pages are gone. Yep, who didn't see that coming? So yeah, much like how in the first Kingdom Hearts game, you have to find all the hidden pages. Guess what? Yes, all of the pages are gone again. The only difference here within Kingdom Hearts 2 is that they're not hidden in the same way. So if you remember in Kingdom Hearts 1, they were hidden in different worlds. For example, the library, the bookcase in Halloween Town, in Ariel's Grotto, hidden within the worlds themselves. Now you get them as part of the story. So when you complete certain worlds, guess what? you're going to get torn pages. And it's not really up for you to explore. So that's another thing they kind of streamlined to make it a little bit more manageable. I guess because the pages were hidden so, I guess, randomly, especially the one that was hidden with the Dalmatians, because even I forget about that one sometimes. This was to try to streamline it a bit. So I'll be pointing them out when we get them. Don't worry, we're just going to do the 100 Acre Wood bit here. I wouldn't have even done this if I could have edited this out and skipped it later, but I'd rather just get it done in this episode since this was a short episode. But after we finish up this little scene here, we're going to be done with the 100 Acre Wood for a very long time. So let's go and see if Pooh is alright, despite the fact that 5 pages just got ripped out of his book.
Pooh.
And we'll go back and let's try talking to him again.
I'm so glad you're okay, Pooh.
And I'm glad you came to visit. But you see, I was just about to begin my stoutness exercises. Perhaps we could visit a bit later. Somebody I don't know.
Oh, sure. So, how's Piglet these days?
I don't think I know anyone by that name. Now, where was I? Oh yes, my stoutness exercises.
Pooh? Hey. Something very weird is happening here. Maybe I better go back and ask Merlin about this.
I forgot there's more text. I hate that in this game I can't remember when there's text and when there's not. You couldn't be bothered to wait up for an old wizard, eh? Sorry about that. How are things in there? Well, Pooh seems to have forgotten all about me. And not just me, all of his other friends too. I was afraid of that. I suspect it has something to do with those pages the Heartless stole. You'll have to collect the torn pages and repair the book to put things right. Big surprise. This book is one of the world's most cherished elements. I've been meaning to tell Leon I'd found it, but perhaps we should keep it between us for now. We will. Good, good. Now the book isn't all that's cherished. This is for you, Sora. What is it? Simply concentrate on it with all your heart, and you need only say the word to summon an ally, who will help you in times of need. Like Simba and Mushu did the last time we were here. Precisely. Now go forth with your friends by your side. Thanks, Merlin. We're worried about Pooh, so we'll be back once we found those torn pages. And we've got Chicken Little as a summon. Yeah, I'm surprised Disney likes to talk about the movie Chicken Little, because it wasn't exactly one of the best movies ever. I mean, Zach Braff was in it, so that was kind of funny. But I think I watched it once when I was younger. I don't really remember it all that much. Not one of my favorites. So yeah, we now have the summon gauge, and I believe we now have the entire command gauge back, and we're back on the world map. So because that ran a little bit to 30 minutes, a full 30 minutes, I'm gonna go do Phantom Storm in between episodes, and when we meet up next time, we will go to this world, which looks oddly familiar. Don't bump me off. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and I hope to see you on the next part. Oh, and in regards to how we're going to tackle the 100 Acre Wood, don't worry. Once we gain all 5 pages, we will go do it. Once we've gotten the 5th page, I will make sure that the next episode, after that episode, when we get the 5th page, will be the 100 Acre Wood. So we'll do all the mini-games in one sitting again like we did in the last playthrough with Kingdom Hearts 1. Don't worry, the mini-games in Kingdom Hearts 2's 100 Acre Wood are a hell of a lot more interesting, so I'm going to have a lot more fun with it this time than I did on the last playthrough. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you at the next world. We'll be back on the world map when we meet again. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys on the next part.